Hi guys, how you doing today? Going live to do the recap again. I'm a little bit late uh, today, but I was waiting for the market to close because always Friday there is a crazy move at the end. Got my green tea here, so we will go again to do a recap on what happened today in the market. Let me hide all this levels, and we go level by level here. So go to 9:30. So what happened? I woke up. I'm doing my analysis, and we were up. Structure is up on the 15 minute. So the 15 minute basically it was here. Um, Grab the brush. You got low, you got high, you got low, you got high, you got low, you got high, you got low, and then you got high. And then you went SFP. That happened in the New York session. So we were going to talk about it and we made a high. It's a little bit, so we did not break structure. And then in New York, the structure break. So I was favoring shorts all day. And then they broke a little bit to the upside and then they broke to the downside. So um, that's what we're going to be talking about today. So if here, that's exactly here. That's where we open. So we open right away SFP to the downside. So let's go to the 3 minute. I'll do a recap with you guys. So let's start over. That's 9:30. So basically, that's what we had. That's what we had. So 15 minute was up. This is the low on 15 minute. Now the 3 minute broke. 3 minute right here. We broke structure here on the 15 minute. So when we broke structure here, that was 8:30, and we chilled a little bit. We didn't take the 15 low. If we would have take the 15 low like this, and then it would be obvious short all day. But we didn't do that until in New York. So for me, I was cautious. Um, there was an order block here. We made an order block here, and we touched the order block, and we closed below. But I didn't enter that because it was. Let's put that back. I didn't enter that because that was pre New York. So pre New York, uh, it's not something that I would trade. I wait to 9:30 for the bell to trade it. So we go recap here. So what they did right away, they never went up to take any liquidity. Right away they went to the SFP. As soon as they went to the SFP, I was favoring short because now they broke. For me, it's a wick, but unless they close below the 15 low, so they could go all the way up again because they SFP'd. If they would have closed anywhere down here, it would have be clear break, but they didn't do that. So they could have just go chill here and they make another high. So for me, I was waiting. I know we made an order block here. So this one is done. I'm not gonna worry about it. Now this is important. This important order block. So they tried to go up to it, and then we close into it. We close out. Once we close, like we close into it. So I'm not touching unless they close out of it. So they closed into it. The next one they came up again into it. and then they break it. So they disrespect that. And now we have 3-minute structure to the upside again. One, higher low, and then we break that. So now we have SFP, job is done. They grabbed all the liquidity that was here. Everybody who longed here, they grabbed it. They put their stop loss here, so they grabbed it. Job's done. Now we're going to the upside. Now they're coming to grab this liquidity. Because if you SFP the low, you're going to SFP the high, or you break the high and you go. So either one of them. So what they did today is so tricky. Usually, if they want to do SFP like this, you go to the 5-minute, you see just a wick, no close. You go to the 10-minute, you see wick close. You go to the 15, 30-minute, just a wick. So what they did, let's go back to the 3-minute. They broke the structure. They're going up. So I'm waiting for this order block. Now, this order block is clear to me. And this order block is clear to me too, because we just broke it. So we never touched this order block. Now we touched it. We closed here. So here is your long, right here. And your invalidation is this point, right here. And you're targeting basically this. So you're having 2.4 risk to reward ratio. So if you go by that, and then now here's what happened. If you go here, like let's recap this couple of candles. You get 0.2% risk. Now, if you go here just to be cheap on the stop loss, look what they did to you. The next one kicked you out, stop loss, and now go into your direction. So always invalidation is below the low. Now, technically, now you're being cheap here. But technically, you know where is your low? You gotta go to here. That's your low. That's your safe low or strong low or whatever you want to call it. But this low, it works good because the order block, this wick is below the order block. If this wick was here, it doesn't work. But this wick here. So what happened? You went up and you went up again. So you grabbed this liquidity and you closed above it. Now what they did, they grabbed this liquidity and they're coming down. Just for I think for late. Look, they're coming back. Even if you put your low here, it would have been out. So they came back. They're chilling at the order block, and they kick you out. Why? Because this is your low. But this is too high. Nobody's doing that. That's 0.5. Some people do it for 1-to-1. They want more than 1-to-1. But basically, this is your low because you have 2 consecutive red candles down. This is you have 1 red candle down. So this doesn't consider low. Maybe for quick TP, yeah, sure. This, it worked for quick TP. Not this, maybe to here. You already made your money. Stop loss to entry, kick you out. And then you wait for another setup. So I didn't enter this. I was watching because I didn't like this low. And this low was too far for me to risk 0.5 on a trade. So I didn't want to do that. But what happened, they came back to that order block. Remember that order block is not touched? So this one is gone. They came back to the last order block. That is not touched. So we close above it. For you, you can do that. This is your trade. This is a legit trade right here. For me, I was looking at this low. You see that low? You have two consecutive candles. I see a break. So I said, we didn't reach the 15 high. We broke the 3-minute again. So definitely we're going down. But this is a legit trade. So let's go with the trade. You're coming down. You're touching the order block. This time you closed in the order block. And then you closed out. And now you're going. Boom. Now you have your trade set up. You're still bullish because you never took that low. You wicked it. You took all the liquidity. So here's your trade right here. For me, it would have been TP1 right here. And then TP2. And then I wait for higher, but I don't think it happens. And I'll show you why. But here's exactly how you play the trade. You wait for the last order block. And you can try that over and over again. The last order block always, not even this one, it's this one, always work. Not always, there's nothing sure in trading, but more often than not, it works. Now, we got this out, so we'll break bullish again. So you created here order block. You created here another order block. And now you're bullish. You're just going. Now, what happened here is tripped everybody. I think everybody was in loss today. Even me, I was down today. Today I ended up not too much, but I was down today. So you closed 3 minutes above the 15-minute high. So you made a new high. 5 minutes you close here. 10 minutes you closed above. 15 minutes you closed above. 30 minutes you closed above. And 10 minutes you closed above. Not a strong, but it's a close with volume, with vector value. So everybody expect a retrace to this order block and then go. So let's delete this. We delete this. So what happened? No, straight rugged. Coming back, you get another SFP of it. As soon as I saw that SFP, I was like, okay. If this low is taken, now back to shorts. No longs. So don't worry about this. So it could work because you never took the 15-minute, but I was going to favor short if we broke that. Because here we have an order block here. And I was waiting for this order block to hold. So we closed in it. And we came right away, closed behind that wick. So it didn't even give you a setup. So that's gone. Now I was waiting for the close. Didn't close. Now close. Once closed, I was favoring short. That's it. I said this is short. Market structure broke again. It has no. She took the liquidity here. You remember when we said here, took the liquidity, job done. took the liquidity, job done. So now we're going short. So they wanted to go short, but they had to take the liquidity, and they don't make it easy for the shorts. They took the liquidity again, and now they're going. So we went down, create this order block. These order blocks, they start getting weak. So we had this close here in the order block. It disrespected the order block, to be honest with you. I wasn't expect that to happen. But nonetheless, it came down. It came down. Here we had very, very interesting. Let's go back here. So here I was watching the momentum to the downside. See that? Even if you take it from here, doesn't matter where you want to take it. So you connect this, you wicked above it, never closed. So the momentum to the outside. Plus, I had a first standard deviation, plus losing that order block. So I shorted here. Look what happened to me today. That's the mistake I do all the time. I short here. My invalidation should be here. What happened? I get price down, coming down a little bit. This is my first TP right here. What happened? I get price coming down. I go stop loss to entry. They take me out. I tried this candle. And then I tried another one in this candle because it went to the line, closed outside of the order block. I tried again. Price came down. Stop loss to entry. Came back and kicked me out. What happened to the next candle? It went my way. TP1. Invalidation here. The invalidation is here. You should have taken stop loss here, TP1 hit, and then you go stop loss. So if I would have do that, if I would have done that, TP1 hit, now stop loss to entry. Now I go TP2 right here, view up. It would have paid me good. See that? It would have paid me amazing. But for me, I right away stop loss to entry. I need to work on it, guys, because I'm getting a lot of trades like that. I'm right on the direction. Just kick me out, and then we go. So that will be TP1, TP2, and that will be TP3 for me. So again, came up, TP3. So what happened here, just back up a little bit. This last order block, you remember I told you about the last order block here? This one. And we went up. This again, this last order block, you get a touch, and then you go long, validation here, and TP1 to that order block. But if you're looking at it, it's shit. It's shit trade. Yeah, it's profitable trade, but it's shit. Like for me, at least I want to go to not this order block, at least to this order block. Now, I know this order block hit. The other order block, it hit too. So that would be a good trade. You have a touch and then you have a VWAP. That would be a nice. But I didn't take it because I had a momentum to the downside, structure break until here, structure to the downside, high, low to here. This I won't count. So I didn't take it. I was favoring shorts. And then when I was favoring shorts, we got this order block here. This order block didn't get disrespected. This order block. So this is a nice short. So you got here, invalidation till here, and basically you're targeting TP1, that order block we just created. TP2, I will go to here, and then TP3. So what happened? TP1 hit, came back, TP2, and then I would go, I don't know, maybe TP3. Yeah, I wouldn't make it. So I enter here, but I exit everything here. So I took that chunk and I run because it was all week shit like that. So I did that, took my money, and I run. And that was the day. So for me, Friday, I finish early because Friday is crazy. I have some levels here too. Let me see which level it hits. So it hit the low, closed below the low. No, basically, I don't know what happened after, to be honest. But I would have marked this order block here and see if we come back to it. All this order block, they were filled. Looks like it did order block here. Let's see. Close in it. No, it went up. Sure, and right there we broke to the upside again. Yeah, so this order block. So now you're favoring longs again. This order block and this order block is not touched yet. Did we touch this order block? Yeah, basically we touched it. So this one would be legit. Let's see how that works. I have no idea because I left. So that will be your invalidation. Well, basically right here. And you would should be shit too. So I'll take it to the VWAP because we broke structure. Let's see what happened. Yeah, see the TP1 here already hit, but it's really low. So yeah, so took you out again, coming to the last order block. Wow, that last order block, I should have considered it more. Should have considered that last order block more. Yeah, because we broke. Now we have SFP. Basically, we broke down, but we came to the last order block. Well, yeah, to the VWAP, and I think we're coming down because we already broke here, so just a bounce from the order block. Let's see. Let's see what happened. Yeah, no, we continue. Yeah, that will be the low, that will be high. I would have marked this guy. Ah, very, very shallow order block. I would have marked this guy. This guy got disrespected because he broke to the upside. Another order block here. Just up only from here, I guess. Yeah, so this one break inside the order block, so no trade here. This guy just went through it. And look what we have. We have a break of 3 minutes too. So we had a break here again to the downside. Right? So now this is your strong order block to come back to. I don't think that maybe this will hold for a little bounce because it's the last order block. Oh, maybe this is the last order block. Could be. Yeah, we'll watch these two order blocks. I like this one more. Let's see. Oh no, bouncing at VWAP. Oh no, we broke again. So when we break here, we made this last order block. Okay, look how nice that played out. The only thing is fast. It won't give you an entry here. So even if you close here, you know you're going to the downside. Your invalidation right here. And let's say you're going to this order block. Let's see how that played out. Wow. Wow, you were. Wow. That's a market maker to the finest. So 0.3. The 0.3. You got 0.3, 0.03% outside. So kick you out. Let's see if it's gonna get your invalidation out. Could be. So market maker is crazy, I'm telling you. The market maker. There's Tino telling you about market maker. Market maker is crazy. So if you were to hold that, it would be a loss as of right now. Yeah. So you could have taken your money and run. Well, for me, I would have, for sure, I would have taken some profit here at the low. Again, it's shit setup, but it worked. So I would have taken here. It's my TP1. Shit setup. Stop loss 2 entry. So didn't stop loss me, at least. It went down. Just ignore the order block. Just ignore the order block. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. If you like the video and you see it entertainment and education, everything I say is my opinion, no financial advice. If you like the video, like and subscribe. And I see you in the next one on Monday. Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend and happy Halloween. Bye bye for now.